We finally reach. We finally reach, people. We say we for show up from 2 o'clock and we finally reach. Why, people, it cold outside and it warm in here. All the time, that's how it's supposed to be. Make it be cool outside, but not inside. I'm trying to say every day, everything, there's so much happening on a daily basis. In our life. Life is just a zoom by. I go fast, fast, fast. So nobody not really pay attention to nothing. Good morning, good afternoon, have a nice day. What it is to share? And now nothing good for share, you can always share a smile. Right, people? I said the best thing you can do is love yourself. The best love is loving yourself, then you can love others. No problem in loving others, Just make sure say you love yourself. That is a criteria. It's a criteria for you to love yourself, people. Oh no, I feel love on yourself. All the time I know I feel love on yourself. But when they constantly like I don't know, beat it in you say you know if you love yourself and teach it, indoctrinate it, commercialize it, movie movienize it. Why should you love yourself? Well, I think you should love yourself because you're an amazing person. That's number one. If God make people, right, with all the amazing things, right? Just say He make people the most amazing things. Would He be wrong? Would He be wrong? Would He be wrong, people? So, if Him not wrong, how no can hear to myself? If He's never wrong, how no can hear to myself? And then make you know it's so much amazing things about you know. You know, so people spend them whole lifetime and they never reach half them potential. Not even a quarter of them potential, because they were taught never to reach anything other than the limit that was set for them. It's true. Manners respect humanity on a whole. Big up yourself, AI. Always a pass through and a keep a listening ear. No, say AI now leave me alone, you know. People can have a song say critics won't leave I alone. I'm gonna say AI now leave I alone. People, so yesterday was the first, and the first highlight of the first of the month was, if you never watch yesterday's show, I don't know if you go and go listen, because it was very traumatizing, informing. It was all of them things there. For true people, for true. So yesterday, you know, it was just learning something and missing somebody all at the same time. Cause then today me get to find out more information about Angie Stone. So even yesterday when we did that talk, I me say like how she sound and everything. So she go through no fun. But for real, she did have health issue and all of them things then. There's why that's why I say when people come out and say certain things about people, insensitive, you know. Humanity is our insensitive. Humans. Humans are insensitive to humanity. 1000% insensitive. So when I hear she talk and everything, because Mr. We listen to the professor who are 82 years old, and that the man they sound healthy, him sound strong, him sound, you know. So when we hear Angie Stone talk, you know, me never know say her life was such a struggle, right? Just say everybody go through this battle for them own. Most people always I go through battle for them own. And this lady was no exception, people. I'm telling you. This lady's battle was no exception. She did a battle for her health. She did a battle for her wealth. This lady was in a full battle mode. She had battle in a physical and she had battle in a spiritual. People, me say, some people, man, this the fight where them a go through for life, the very breath where we take so carelessly. Just that sweet oxygen there. I tell you, just try hold your breath for as long as you can. And you will see how precious that life is. Until the time you look on a fish, you take a fish out of water and look on how that the fish they struggle. Because feeling breath in the water, them things there, when I see them things there, it's you have to have compassion. You have to have certain empathy towards humanity. Once them things are gone, man, I'm telling you, say that are dead people walking. Because once them things they give up, once you compromise them things there, and them not mean nothing. I'm say all of them things I want me look upon and say, oh, just how we treat each other. It's like no humanity towards each each other. I'm gonna tell you, so we can't blame everybody, you know. So we want to where we not we want equality but we not practice it. We want justice but we not practice it. We want love but we not practice it. So I tell you, so today when we listen to more information on it just people. I tell you, say sometimes it's just it's tough for we cope with certain things, but because we not talk about it, we can't cope with it. I tell you, so when you listen to the live yesterday and see how some people deal with it and at the same emotion them are feeling, you know. It's the same emotion we're feeling, but some people feel that how them deal with it is only resolve it for them. But it don't make no sense you feel bad and you thumb somebody in the ear and you feel better and that the person feel bad. Just straight up. It's just how we look at each other and how we don't. That are the best thing. That's why I said that was the best program where angle the situation because them have a call in section. People call in and them say them peace and them say them condolences and them get it out of them. Except the one and two people where nobody not draw them out but them draw out themselves. Because people do draw out themselves. Not in the positive sense, but in the negative sense. So when we listen to everybody, I tell us say he was the only person who handle it in a respectable manner. And that's why I say him a one of the few bloggers them where deal with situation different from everybody else, right? And again, me not say it's a blame or a knock on anybody else because you know any little thing everybody can take it just the way them want to put a TikTok moment in everything, right? So one sentence could be destructive to everything that was said with a different meaning. So this lady now, Angie Stone, she did a live in December last year, right? And you see the thing about it is, I'm gonna say Sony and then company they own everything. Them company they have $1 trillion, you know, $1 zillion. Ka. Any them have bigger words than them same thing there. If them have bigger words, you can leave them in the comment section when you rewatch this. Because them have so much money, money money becomes worthless, right? But them keep on just want more and more, and it's like say, no matter where you create, you're not supposed to get anything absolutely zero out of it. Out of all the last month, all of them people, pretty much it's a consistent fight of getting something you're worth out of something. It's always that of the fight, you know. That's a consistent fight of saying, yes, I'm worth it. And me go through them things there. So I'm say, when we get the opportunity to bring them go a court to fight for the money when me earn, I always did. And me say, I know all of them me win, but me win a majority of them because me always have proof. And them not care. Them know say, them rob me and pay me, right? Them still rob 100,000 people. All them have to do is get rid of me. And that's how it work. Anytime you fight for your own, and then she said, you're one of them people that understand certain things. They know why you're around the dummy them. Because you might make the dummy them want get paid for them worth. And right through all of them things, yeah, it's pretty much consistent with how it is. That's why I say if we don't understand them things, yeah, how important it is for us to realize the same thing that we should be fighting for, the same thing what them did a fight for. So when we say it's in the past, it means like say what them did a fight for, no mean nothing now. So she did a live in a December last year, and I listen to it, you know, and I tell you say sometimes the things that my people say it's a car we not pay attention. It's there, but we not pay attention to it. Oh, that's in the past, man. But it's not in the past because it's in the present too, and it's in the future too. So I'm gonna make sure go and speak because you see, the start of the video, the comedian, yeah, Mooney, you know, one brilliant comedian, him pass off too. But him one of them people that will tell it like it is. I'm gonna do a highlight eventually upon enough of them people because you see, the same spider web that all of them did in, the same spider web where all of we in, right? So I say it's not about the sensationalism or the the clickbait and them stuff there. I mean, never know if you put up clickbait. I never know if you put up clickbait, people. So I just reasoning, understanding, learning, education, all of them things that way. I say it's so important what we not talk about, right? So we're gonna make she go on. And again, this one, I find, yeah, I have to give out shout out to them people here because I tell you, say, um, uh, them things, them are putting them work with the things what them do. It's called chess, not checkers. I don't hear that chess, not checkers. TV, bad name. Me subscribe? Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. Yeah, I'm subscribe already. Alright, so this is a video of 245,887 views. People, you see, me telling you, say, how much people are gonna be interested in this now? How much records are gonna sell now? Because me listen to this lady today and she did that talk about she did that sing the song out there and she never she did sing the song today but she couple days ago but she never know who the people them sing it. So she she go Google it and find out say she are one of the singers them in the show. Right? So enough people watch it, people. Okay, so all right, so 245,887 views and 9,100 likes. So a lot of people watch it. I mean, 200,000 people watch it, people, and 9,000 people like the video. As we proceed, people.
And they be throwing up them signs. You see them, this, that, all of them. Watch the rappers, watch them folks. It's scary. It's very scary. That devil is real.
And this machine around us, this so-called music industry, is such a demonic thing. It sacrifices people's lives and their essences at the drop of a dime. I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money they owe me. If God delivered Daniel, guess what? He'll do the same for you.
What's up, y'all? Now, let me put my tinfoil hat on, okay? Angie Stone has been speaking of some very dark things in the music industry for a very long time. And just recently in December, before Christmas, where she spoke about getting a blood infection just out of the blue. She said that basically the enemy was after her, Satan. Angie Stone then went on to reveal that Universal Records had stolen many of her royalties, resulting in millions and millions of lost money and dollars that she has not received, that she has been robbed, and that she wants her money. Okay. Now, in this live, which I'm going to play in just a second, Angie Stone makes it clear that if something happens to her, this is why. Because she's speaking out. When I tell you the internet is waking up and people are putting two and two together, because where I'm from, 1 + 1 = 2 all day long. And the fact that Angie Stone spoke out against the record company, Universal Records, distribution company, one of the biggest in the world, has been stealing millions upon millions upon millions of dollars from her. And then the next thing you know, a tragedy strikes. Look, I don't believe in coincidences. Do you? Let's take a look at what Angie had to say.
I've been dealing with a lot the last month, a whole lot. And I'm just here to let you know, I am so outdone with things that have been going on in and around me. And because we're at the end of 2024, I kind of just want to shut it down, looking forward to 2025. I want y'all to go like and share, get some people on this live, mainly because I'm about to reveal some stuff that, Lord just told me to talk about today. Going out of this year, going into a new year, I need to bring you guys up to speed with some things that I've kept very personal and to myself. Some things I wanted to share and other things I didn't want to share, but now I'm okay to reveal some things that is probably going to shock some people. It was a lot for me to get on here and do this. I mean, this last month has been trying. First out, I want to shout out all the people in Detroit. I had a show that was supposed to be with Music Soul Child, Marsha Ambrosia. Shout out to Raheem Devon for standing in for me. I had something happen that caused me not to be there, but God just needed to sit me down so I could focus on me. So before I go into just, what I experienced, what I went through, I want to let you guys know I almost didn't make it through this process because it was something that just kind of hit me. It was a day or so before I was scheduled to fly out to Detroit. And I was very excited. All the tickets were bought, the hotels were paid for, the band was ready to go. And then I got hit with this crazy news, and it kind of threw me for a loop. So I figured I better share it with you all and you can pass it on, because just because we're in the industry doesn't mean we're not human. Things happen all the time. And unfortunately, when this happened, I just wasn't prepared for it. But anyway, it caused me to miss that show that I was super, super excited about. Go ahead and get somebody come back to the live. Like I said, I don't want to have to say it again. I haven't even told my team that I was going on today. I just threw up my light and just put on a little something just so I could get with you guys. All right, we got some people in the room.
Yeah, and that's how it is sometimes. You just, you know, feel free speak your mind and you just speak your mind. That's why you must always in a good frame of mind. Because you know, say people, no matter how you have this positive outlook, you always are gonna have people who have the negative outlook. It's expected, people. Not everybody are gonna like you know. As we proceed,
Get with you guys. All right, we got some people in the room now. Maybe for some people, they might be happy that it happened to me because everybody don't wish good things for you. Some people wish bad things for you, and I continue to pray. I will say this. It has been one heck of a ride. This last month, the enemy was trying to take me out. He was really trying to take me out. And okay, I'm gonna wait till we get those 50, 60. We had 51. Let me see, can I get 70 to 100 people in the room right now before I reveal some very, very interesting information. And it is like a double-edged sword because I'm going to tell you one thing, and then I'm going to get to the worst thing that could possibly happen to any artist after 45 to 50 years in the business. The worst thing that could happen. Um, it has, of course, happened to me, and I'm constantly in prayer for God to forgive the people that have wished me ill will or done anything to remotely get in the way of the gift of sharing with my fans. Oh, by the way, the Christmas song "All I'm Missing" is #1 in several countries. We put it out on the 15th of November. On the 14th of November, the devil tried to stop that. It was snatched down, then it was put back up. He tried to, of course, blame it on me, but it wasn't my fault. However, the song prevailed after everybody bailed. The song went all the way to #1 and is steadily climbing the chart. I'm trying to keep from crying because the devil was very, very, very particular in targeting me. But anyway, I was rushed to the hospital because I wasn't breathing so well. Came to find out I had what was a bacterial blood infection that I had gotten when they stuck me with the needle. It had went into my bloodstream and caused a staph infection of the blood. Now I didn't have a clue that there was a blood infection until they rushed me into ICU. I went into ICU and I went to use the restroom and I passed out in the restroom. My oxygen went all the way down and rendered me basically unconscious. When I came back to
people, and you see the same thing right through history. The proper care is never taken. Just, oh yeah, you're good to go. Consistently, you know. Got more time, it never take much if you do a good job. So the journey where some people go on, it's not easy, As we proceed, people.
came back to, the nurses began to tell me that I was screaming for Jesus because when I went down, I'm sorry, I didn't know that I didn't know what was happening. All I know is it was all of a sudden. And I began to praise God and call on his name because I knew biblically that if I was transitioning, I needed to be calling on Jesus. And I need to be calling him by his name. So I began to scream his name. When they brought me to is when they told me I was lucky to be alive because I was on the floor. And sorry. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack on me. However, I was treated and God healed me, cleared up. After 2 weeks, solid, they cleared up the blood infection. I'm just here to let you know the only reason I hadn't been on my live and just getting with y'all on this because I had to get postured with God one-on-one. Sometimes God will make you stand still. When you're doing the most you can for everyone, he will stand you still so that your complete focus can be on him. God he knew that I was about to come into some things. And as I began to come back to myself completely, I remembered everything that I was working on. I remember the people that were in my immediate circle that were supposed to be there to help me. By the time it was all said and done, the Christmas song had been snatched down for whatever reason. I wasn't in a position to really fight that. I had to fight to live. So I couldn't worry about that because I knew that it would take care of itself, but not with.
You see, when it come to money and life, when it come to money and life, that's the choice some people don't make and choose the money over the life. You can't make more money. You can't make more life. She have to get healthy first, then she worry about the money part. And the people them she supposed to adjust. People them in our circle, Boy, tell us the Judas syndrome. As we proceed, people.
Because I knew that it would take care of itself, but not without the devil trying to blame me for the mishap. Lo and behold, I won't call any names, but people quit on me because they thought it was me. Um, like I said, I can't call any names because I'm not that vicious. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I really don't want it to be their downfall. But I will tell you, people left me in that dark, dark moment when I really needed.
That at the moment, then leave. Because you see, me tell you, say sometimes, people check on you. It's not for check to see if you do good, just to see if you do bad. Just to see if you're hungry. So then can say, yes, I'm hungry. Yes, I'm thirsty. Not to help you, Just to say them have it and you not have it. Humanity, me tell you. Humanity. Something more is supposed to practice every day, People them are supposed to help. How much of them people that she help? How much of them people that she look out for? As we proceed.
Needed support. Uh, My kids were there for me. My true friends were there for me because they knew this is serious. They thought that blood infection would have damaged my heart, so I went into a lot of testing to make sure there was not heart scarring. Lo and behold, all of that came out fine. I was not scarred by the heart, thank God. But the staph infection was supposed to scar the heart and the lungs, and it cleared up, thank God. So I just wanted to be transparent with you all because I don't always have it all the way together. But I'm a hard worker. You know, I play hardball, but I love twice as hard. And because I do love my fans, and especially shout out to Raheem Devon, who got on the stage in Detroit that night in my place, and he had the entire audience say, "Get well soon." He called me, "Sis, what's going on?" And when he found out, he said, "I got you." So I owe you one, bro. I owe you one. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, was as I was coming through all of this, I soon found out that one of the biggest companies that I was with, Universal Music, it's the second part of the ugly truth. We began to research things uh, to check on my royalties and my statements and things that of that nature, only to find out a lot, excuse me, guys, a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. Uh, as I begin to find out things that I never had to look into, because when you hire a team of people that to some degree supposed to have your back, you're thinking that they're getting it all together for you. You know, that's why, you know, I respect Oprah Winfrey in that respect when she said, do your own research. Just on the celebrity.
Exactly. Do your own research. That are the key. You can't only trust people to so much, even though they might get paid. I always say that. She's paying these people. She is paying these people. So just because they might get paid, it doesn't mean that they have to do it. Just because them she a pay them people are still sell her out. And as we proceed, people.
Just on the celebrity that I let a lot of important things slip through the cracks only because I didn't know any better. I worked very hard to take care of my kids as a single mother, and I'm being transparent. My kids' fathers just were not doing what they're supposed to do. So I had to step up and go in and do everything that I needed to do.
And you see, there's no community, there's no family, a single mother, not the single household. It's just consistently, consistently, that's our downfall. As we proceed,
For my family, which is why I worked so hard, which is why I traveled so much, which is why I did shows. Because at the end of the day, after 40 something years in the business, I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals. They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company.
Incorporated into their company. Them just, them not steal it. Them just just make it disappear. Magician style. It just become part of it in company. Look how much money them companies them man. Music, yeah. You can't stop listening to music, you know. So these will, them people will forever be making money. As we proceed, people, it really sad, you know.
To me, they have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs. All the songs that I've done, I'm only coming to find out they were not properly registered by the companies that I signed over to. People that were supposed to do.
Okay, so okay, I have my business right now. And me say, okay, Middleman, this is what you have to do. Their company reputable. Okay, not no, my bad. Supposedly reputable company that manages the artist's welfare or well-being, their product and their likeness and all of them stuff there. Them are like the middleman, but the middleman is not in the middle. Uh, them I get freedom cut from she, but them I get a bigger cut from the other side to make sure say watch out. In the long run, so them write it in a like contract and them thing there. So I tell you say in a them contract and then can put in anything, you know. As we proceed, people.
That was supposed to do their due diligence. So I am truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this time. Because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly.
Jeez, people. And when you say retire, you know, retire comfortably, you know. Jeez, people. I should have been retired 20 years ago. And 20 years later, she still at work. And I continuously work. As we proceed, people.
Supposedly. But there are key people that have been driving the ships. And what they've been doing is improperly representing me, improperly stealing from me, taking things in their own hand, changing and switching lanes because they knew I didn't know that part. See, I'm not an attorney. I don't know everything. What I learned how to do was go out, work hard, get paid, come home, pay my bills, take care of my family. That part. The legal side, when you hire attorneys and managers and agents, now they're supposed to make sure the gray area over there that they're in the driver's seat for.
The gray area is the justice area. But again, the gray area is blind. So the gray area becomes injustice. I remember say liars are liars. Lawyers are liars. And Biggie Small did say, I have lawyers watching lawyers. So we know how for story go all the time. As we proceed, people.
The driver's seat for, they're supposed to make sure you're taken care of. And even though they were taking care of themselves, they thought very little of take care of me.
Oh, jeez, people. Them things are cut deep, you know. These things cut deep, people. Because it's just betrayal and betrayal and betrayal. It's just, me I get on bread and butter sandwich and everybody I eat oxtail. Because oxtail more expensive than the more expensive meat them nowadays. Since we now go down that road there. And by the way, I that me cook today. But the very fact says like same thing in Africa, them just dig up the gold, bring it go manufacture it and bring it back and sell it. And you can't even afford it when they must sell it. As we proceed, people.
Love take care of me. And I know because I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm just here to let you know, one way or the other, universal music, you're gonna have to give up my coins. And so what I'm doing now is whatever is necessary to make sure they pay me for the legacy of my life, for my children and my grandchildren. They're gonna have to give me my money. I mean, when you sit back and think Bruno Mars, Dr. Dre, when you think about all these people that have sampled music, if they're filthy rich on it, what's our problem? Or my problem?
You hear them the name they will sample our music? A pure tapa and arrest them people there, you know. I'm telling you, those guys are big in music. And we are gonna highlight some of them people anyway. So, but for now, it's just those people are big artists, Bruno Mars. But I'm tell you, say in the industry of music, when somebody hears something good, them can always take a piece of it without breaking you off nothing. As we proceed, people. So she come off for all of them people have how much of millions and millions and millions of dollars. But if them people have trillions and trillions, me not understand why is it impossible for them people to appear? Oh, she not worth it. But okay, all right. Say she not worth it. How can you take something from somebody when not worth it? Does that make sense? Or wanna ignore that part there? As we proceed, people, welcome to the school.
Or my problem? Oh, yeah. So you got to get a diesel crew, and I call them a diesel crew, to go in and rectify the issue because evidently, all the time that I've been working through things, they didn't get. I'll tell them on my live, please. Okay. Give it to me. Give me your phone. I'm sorry. So, just to be clear, just to be clear, I can't say it over live. Give me your phone. I just want everybody. Come on, Journey. I'm on the line. My granddaughter trying to help me, and she's slow as Christmas.
These people are cold. I'm telling you, these old school people, these people was the real deal. Authentic, genuine, straight to the point, intellectually amazing. As we proceed,
Daughter trying to help me, and she's slow as Christmas. Your thing went off. Anyway, go get from Shayna. Yeah. So with that being said, shout out to Van Silk. I know you didn't know this was coming, but I had to be transparent. I would try to take as many questions as I can. Let me see. The music industry is horrible when they tell you that it's not a straight line. I've been one to kind of play fair. I stay out of harm's way. I can't avoid trouble always, because I'll tell you this: no matter who we hook up with and how we hook up, they're always going to make it confrontational when it doesn't suit their liking. But I don't care about that. I got to pass all of that. But everybody that works hard for all 50 years should be able to retire in peace, should be able to sit back without looking for your money. So I got a team of people, a diesel crew, that's really trying to help me navigate things. And if I never get it, at least you heard it from me, because I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money they owe me. Okay?
that sounds like a lot of money. That sounds like a lot of money. And you hear she say, it's like she know the game, she know them people and then game already. And it's always the same. There's enough money out there to silence you from getting the money that's out there. Or it should be there's more than enough money out there. Uh, there's more than enough money out there to silence you from getting your money out there. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's more money out there to stop you from getting your money out there. Because that the chunk of money that was supposed to come to you, invested properly, that are gonna multiply way out there. So and I just said the money are gonna come to you. It's just what the money gonna do when them in a feed them on. Because remember say them not steal the money, they incorporate the money back into the company. So when them incorporate back the money into the company now, that a go multiply. If a 30 million, that a 90 million easy. 100 million, 200 million easy. So them have way more money out there. As we proceed,
All the money they owe me. It's ridiculous that someone has played with my life and my career for this long for their own benefit. I mean, have you no conscience? There's a special place in hell, just like my girl Selena said, for people like that. There's a brick wall waiting out there for hard heads. And I promise you, God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So even in this hour, I'm going to pray for you, because I know that God said that He will fight my battles if I will just endure to the end. So I'm definitely going to get that. And I don't want nobody to be upset with me. I don't care what they think about me. I just want people to know that when you get in this industry, there are so many twists and turns. And even though you have the Almighty God with you, they still gonna try you. Cause
People, next generation of people, I'm telling you, say, you have to be more creative and with on the music, I want to control it. I not have to probably put it in the family, right? So everything goes to the family when I not sign the contract, even down to the baby. I mean, it not gonna necessarily stop it, but I'm telling you, say, you have to create a way for you to keep the money within. Because I'm telling you, say all of them artists, yeah, them at the end, them have nothing, absolutely nothing, 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 nothing. Go fund me for bury them. All of them things, that even when they make trillions and trillions and continuously making money. So the next generation, them have to figure out a way, find a way, for control them music, them art. As we proceed, people.
the Almighty God with you, they still gonna try you. Cause just because I believe in God don't mean they believe in God.
You hear that? That our next thing too. Oh, oh, oh. No, that a one thing I don't understand. You hear say she a go pray for them? Hmm? Even though them a robber and them a thief, she still a go pray for them. Where I go pray for them? Something good? You give them, you give them more praises for something where belongs to you. Me not understand them things. They know. I cannot say I want good for you if you want bad for me. No. Me I say me I send karma, and honestly, people, me I send out karma, because I'm telling you, some people deserve karma. Some people deserve karma. And karma come, Karma come for enough of them people here. You cannot want good for the people them will hurt you. You cannot want good for them. Me no understand them people have trillions and billions of dollars. No, sir.
Because I believe in God don't mean they believe in God. They don't believe in God. So they think I'm a fool and a bunch of other people because we love her, we give her, we go, but it don't mean we stupid. Okay. Well, on that note, look, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I just wanted to share with you guys. If you got any questions, let me see. Are you open to working with new producers? Absolutely. I got a project I'm working on right now. Um, and I'm just in a good way because with having a number one single. Oh Lord, did I do something? Oh, you flipped it right now. Take it back. With having a new single that's climbing up the charts at number one territorial wise, I really think I'm back. And now they're gonna make me go in like a turbo boost. I'm a beast. The next album, you ain't gonna be able to handle it because now that I have my capacity to breathe and do everything, I'm going in the studio with a vengeance. And I can surely tell you, we've already got the title of the album worked out, and I'm gonna try to have it done before by the end of January, if not before. But it's gonna be a beast. I'm gonna, I had to remember how dope I was back in the day.
I had to remember how dope I was. No, miss, you're still dope. I love that. I love that. I love that. But tell us, the people are the spunky, them just full of life. It's just same time I come up against the real monsters. Trust me. That's why I'm gonna say, you see, if she did have all of them people that fight with her, right? You should have all of them people that fight with her. I bet you should have get her royalty and her stuff them. It's really sad though. As we proceed, people.
The day when we did Black Diamond, we did Mahogany. So I'm going back to that, Angie, because that was the one that told it like it was. And so now I see I'm posturing in a position where I got to tell it like it is. And that's why I'm telling on Universal and all the people that y'all work with me. Y'all know who you are. You've been spotted. You've been seen. Your worth is useless to me now because I've seen the data. That's all I'm going to say. And I hope to God you enjoyed spending every dime you took because you're going to give it back one of these days. All right. On that note, here's wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, when I get back on here later on today, all I'm doing is allowing you guys to know that the products that I told you we would have for Thanksgiving, we're ready to roll out. So we can actually start sending packages out. I'm going to start bringing some of the merch to my live shows where you can purchase, take a picture with me, that kind of stuff. But now I'm going to go all the way in. All right. So on that note, thank you so much for listening to my testimony and keeping me lifted. I am still here. The devil did not take my life.
Oh boy. You see, she said the devil never take her life. Devil can't take your energy. Are evil people, if that's the case. Evil people. People me say that's like Angie Stone. That was not her last live because yesterday them did play the live where she was um in a better spirit and everything. But me can't see how she like how she did recover from this stage to the stage that she was. And she did have the product them where she did that talk about hot sauce and them stuff there. I tell you say food product food product them hot on the market for real, you know. Our product is always we just need promotion and packaging. That's the only thing I beat we. Because once it's packaged the right way and the support, now forget that people. Keep on saying it. Support is always important, right? Yes, people make some delicious oxtail to them. You put it up on the channel there. Yes, people, so this is the part two testimonial of how she see, how she like, you know, how she see our details. Cause here she see the paperwork. She see the detail of who sample our music, how much money they make because me tell you say all of them things that it's out there, right? It's public knowledge. All of them company they have to show them things there. So when she go back and see all of them people that will sample our music and how much money the record sell and sales and all of them things, those are all details. Those are all details where them hide from her. And are the people them are supposed to what she hire for help her, you know. Are people where she hire. That's why me keep on saying it. Just because them a get paid, it doesn't mean say them have to do it. Right? Like-minded people you have to always get. You have to get people who have your best interest at heart. And not just because them a get paid. Cause me tell you say just because them a get paid, it no mean say them a go do it. Them things are important, people. These things, me tell you say, when we expect them to do it, or we are gonna be disappointed, or we are the one who are gonna be in a trouble. Me did I watch um uh Gaddafi thing the documentary, and the way the man help out everybody in Africa, yeah, that thing said them would have help him out too. But him expect them to help him. Nobody never said them are gonna help him guaranteed. It the situation just consistently left, right and center. That's why I say me love how Burkina Faso and Abraham Traore him have him plans and him have him ideas. Him not talk too much about it. Him just implement stuff. The stuff them him a implement and is like, oh my God, this is done. Oh my God, hospital them the man a put in all of them stuff there. Me I look upon it and I said, this a man a do all of them things here in this period of time because this is what him want to do. This is what he wants to do. Him have him people them interests at heart. These things are humanity. That's humanity. That's what humanity is all about. Seeing people where love and respect him and sure, just inspire to be like him. So when me I say the people them I say, oh this party and that party and me I say, but me not say them I do nothing for say them I do anything for the people. So oh no can be so sure like oh no can if you not take it for joke, or not take it for. Eh? Because them a take on for joke. Alright people, some turn and say, uh, you see sometimes me tell you in time when me talk about certain things, people can always say, manners respect Norman Ferguson. Good evening, sir. So sometimes we say anytime people say some things, people disagree with them in a sense. You are the only person saying that. So we can come at you for saying what you're saying, right? But if other people say the same thing, uno can go for everybody, or uno have to accept the fact that the truth is the truth. Sometimes when people are try to explain the truth and highlight the truth, inform people of the truth, many people go against it, that person, not the truth, but the person. Them can go for, oh, look on him, him short, look on him here dread, look on him. Them always are find something to go at the person with the truth. So them not hear the truth. Them not listen to the truth. Them just a see the object of the truth. Right? So many times we look on certain things and we talk about these things. You get crucified for the stuff where you talk about. And it's not like say you talk about it for just in a negative way instead of informative way. Some people don't understand the difference because you have the critic and you have the people that take the information, assemble or dissemble the information so you can understand it in a basic form. Because sometimes I tell you say you hear the politician them a have a conversation and them use one of the biggest word when not have nothing to do with the conversation, and the people them just hear the big word and say yes, him a talk something important. But when you listen, it doesn't make no sense at all what them a say. So these are like verbal deception, right? That's why many times when people talk, if you not listen to understand what them a say, right? And you don't ask question, you're gonna say you're confused. Meanwhile, if we listen, there's no confusion. Okay, so I'm telling you, so the people that I'm listen to, I'm subscribe to, we're not gonna agree with everything with them say, but most of the time what them say it makes sense, and at that we always I look for sense. People will make sense. So I talk about that brother here already, Ticket TV, right? In the on YouTube, I'm telling you say this personally would I love all of the people them where disagree with anything where him say go up on in YouTube and me I beg you please. I am asking them to go over there. I go face it with them. Please, 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 please. Anytime I have him live them, wanna go over there, go say on opinion, anything you want. Say, please, this a one YouTube person more that love wanna go over there go mess with, because when him dep on film YouTube them, him always comes with facts, right? Him always say it straight up, him don't pick side. What me tell him say the only thing what me don't like is the N word. Because if you say we're supposed to do better and you keep on saying N, you can also do better, right? I'm just saying, people, we are trying to elevate to get better, right? We are trying to understand ourselves, and we are supposed to encourage each other, right? Them conversation is not conversation where we are gonna argue about. These conversation is where we can work out and reason, right? And get the point across without um disrespecting anybody. Yesterday, I tell you, when Emmerich was in the situation, them talk it out, they reasoned it out, and that may try show you there. That's a possibility for us to reason it out. So me know if you watch over my head back, and you know if you watch over your head back when we don't have a conversation, because there should not be no animosity in a conversation. So, me say me want to know if I go over a bit Ticket TV and go mess with him, man. So this today him do, and this me I don't know, say it's fair usage, is all of them things that is for educational purposes, right? We if use the content them and teach each other where we are going wrong and where we can better each other, right? Now, me say the point of view where we have sometimes it's different, but we don't have to argue over it. So this situation, is this lady come out and accuse um some allegation against Future, right? Now, Future is one of them rapper who's been in the industry for a long time, right? But he's considered like a playboy type of thing. But again, any we can use anything for learning purposes, right? So Ticket is actually talking about, okay, as we proceed, let's continue, people.
Now, apparently, according to report, Future has been accused by a IG model who goes by, I guess her name is Gorgeous Doll on social media. Um, and he basically it says that Future denies dating his IG model, Gorgeous Doll, in a furious talk over her claims of a 5-year relationship with Future. And it says Future erupts on IG model and exotic dancer Gorgeous Doll over allegedly revealing their relationship, according to a video that was shared on X. Now, let me tell y'all this. First of all, I disagree with that because what I saw, the girl violated Future on that video. And I'm just going to tell y'all why. Future I don't know what happened, but this girl recorded the call with her and Future, right? And she recorded the call, and she just disrespecting the man, cussing the man out, all kind of stuff. It didn't even seem like Future was even on that tight time as far as the way he talked to her. He didn't. Future wasn't, calling her out of her name and stuff like that. He was just like, "Hey, look, I don't know you," but she just kept. I'm gonna let y'all hear what happened. Let's get right to the phone. I'm gonna let y'all hear exactly what happened.
Now he's threatening to have my page deleted. So if you know, go follow my other page. But it's like, at the end of the day, babe, I will take this off TikTok and we will go to Instagram with it. Okay? I will go to Twitter with it. I will go to ever social. Listen, babe.
Okay, and again, this is the social media age where this is what people, they don't conversate. Nobody talks to each other. Here she said, they delete my page and she made a new one. Now, what do you think she's going to do on the new one? Anything different from on the old one? So this is what I'm trying to show you, how communication between people is so important. And then when we're doing wrong, it's let's do it and show it to the whole world that we're doing wrong. As we proceed, people.
Who are you playing with?
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you, bro.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you on my life, on my fucking life, on everything in my life. All you have to do is shut the fuck up.
Okay, all right. Listen to the conversation. Listen to the languages, right? You see the difference between then and now? Or respect used to be the thing. There's no respect now. It's not practice, even though it's there. Respect is always there. That's the first thing. You must respect yourself. Now, the situation that you're in, that you put yourself in, is it a respectful situation? As we proceed, people, because Matella said it's not about the sensationalism, it's just about we understanding, people.
You keep on fucking playing with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna fucking learn. I promise you. Because I'm gonna fucking teach you. I promise I'm going to teach you, bitch.
Now, first of all, old girl was out of pocket. The man didn't even talk to you in a disrespectful way. But you saying, shut the F up. I'm going to teach you B word. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. People like that, them ain't the type of people you ever want to be around. People who got that type of language, especially a lady. You're supposed to be a woman. And you got that type of foul, nasty, dirty, filthy mouth in your resume. Nah, talking to a man like, nah, I'm sorry. I can't go. It's one thing if Future came out just disrespecting her, calling her all kind of bees and stuff. That ain't what happened. Future said just clearly, look, I don't know you. And him saying that would spark her disrespecting a man like that, talking about you being shut the F up and all this other. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Ain't no etiquette no more. Ain't no etiquette. Ain't no respect in how we talk to each other.
Same thing. That's the same thing right there. As we proceed,
how we deal with each other. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something from what I observed from that conversation. Imagine if Future would have came and snapped on her for what she said right there, how she said it. Let me repeat myself one more time. What would the headlines have been if Future would have snapped on her, cussed her out, and called her all types of names and foul, disrespectful stuff? You know, what would happen? See, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, ladies like that, I ain't got no patience for a woman like that would come on there and straight cuss the man out, talk all this shit about this man. And this man, first of all, he didn't even, and to the woman who says, listen, Nia says Future doesn't respect women, he deserves it. Hold on, how does he deserve it? Is it Future's fault that Larsa Pippen allegedly let the nigga beat while she was married to Scottie Pippen and Gucci flip-flops? Or do we hold Larsa Pippen accountable, Miss Nia? See, we got to have a real conversation here, right? Larsa Pippen was married to Scottie Pippen in the NBA.
Please, people, I want you guys to go over there and listen to TV. People, if I come out and say this stuff, right? People is gonna get upset with me. Say, look, a woman is supposed to be respectful. A woman is supposed to respect herself, not. People is gonna say, mind your own business. So all I'm saying is, okay, fine. If you guys, right, feel that way, you guys go to somebody who's saying it, right, and saying it straight. I told you I don't agree with everything anybody says, but when it's the truth, it's the truth. We must be respectable to each other as we proceed, people.
Larsa Pippen, right, allegedly had an affair with Future, right?
I found the world's largest Amazon coupon.
And she was married to Scottie Pippen, and Scottie Pippen used to play for the Chicago Bulls. That's just a side note on basketball, because you see there was a big thing about it written up in the paper and everything, right? And he's a rapper, and he's like a playboy type of thing. So for her to cheat on with him, there was no respect for Scottie Pippen, right? So this is what he's pointing out at the time when this woman is saying,
While she was married.
what this lady is saying, well, he doesn't have no respect for women. But again, he didn't call this woman no disrespectful name when she called and cussed him out, right? And he's talking about this woman, not Scottie Pippen's wife. Right, people? You understand?
Pippen. But you say Future don't respect women. But did Larsa Pippen respect herself? She's a married woman. I'm asking you a question. She's a married woman. I'm just asking you a question. Because I think that this is a great conversation to be had between us. That phone call right there, you respect that type of energy being put into the atmosphere out of a woman's mouth to a man? Because see, if a man talk to a woman like that, it's a problem, right? And see, me on my channel, I call it out both ways, man. This ain't no one-way situation over here. We gonna call it out all the way down the line. That's a foul-mouthed, nasty, disgusting mouth woman who ain't got no goddamn respect, because that man did not disrespect her on that call.
People, go and tell him that he's wrong. You guys go and tell Ticket what he's saying is wrong. Because again, it comes down to respect. You can't say certain things out of your mouth. There's a whole thing on TikTok where so much people lost their life because of what they say to each other. So just because you can say anything, it doesn't mean that you should say anything. You must respect yourself enough. People, I'm telling us that these are the conversations that we don't have enough. We don't sit down and talk about these things as humans. So the kids them grew up a certain way because them don't hear these conversations.
I don't know you. He didn't call her out of her name and call her a B word. She started that name calling stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. See, y'all gotta start calling this stuff out down the line. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That type of disrespect and the way you talk to people is out of pocket. Ain't no place for that type of stuff. I'm telling y'all. And this is the type of stuff that leads to all of these domestic violence incidences. This is what leads to it. Right there. This is what leads to it. We ain't talking about, I'm not talking about Future and Sierra, man. See, you switching up the whole conversation, man. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. You gotta stop that, man. I'm talking about what we heard in this video right here. What we heard in that audio, man. I'm saying in that audio, let's take it by case situation. You keep bringing somebody else up. I ain't talking about nobody else, man. Respectfully, I'm talking about that conversation. Future did not say one disrespectful word out of pocket. He didn't cuss that woman out of nothing. She called this man a B, told this man to shut the F up, all kind of disrespect, without him having to even say anything. You respect that? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. You respect that type of talk? I don't.
No way. That's me no respect nobody who taught them what you say. But again, you guys can cuss me out for saying that. But if you guys can cuss me out, I'm telling you, you guys can go cuss out Ticket too. Cuss him out too, people. As we proceed.
Yeah. You said I brought up Larsha Pippen because you came in here, ma'am, talking about somebody else in Future. That's the only reason. Hey, what's up, buddy? That's the only reason why I talked about somebody else myself. Now, if you stayed on topic, you didn't have no other way to go with that, ma'am. If you would have stayed on point, right? You said just like he be dissing Russell. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about this situation right now that happened on that phone, ma'am. See, you want to ignore the situation. That's the problem I got with you. That's it, buddy. That's all right. That's the problem I got with you. You did, and I'm just telling you what it is, right? So you can be upset. You can say whatever you want. You ain't getting off topic. I'm telling you that right now, man. That ain't the way to talk to each other. And see, that's your. I can see right now that you down with that toxic type of talk, toxicity. Yeah, that type of shit. I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should respect everybody. And when you start talking crazy to people and disrespecting people, that's what gets people out of there. People ask me all the time, Ticket, why you be talking like going at these people that talk crazy? Because they can't talk crazy to me. And I ain't do nothing but afford respect to them from the jump. But if you come talk crazy to me, I'm damn sure gonna talk crazy to you. But my thing to you is, Miss Nia, it's only a problem. It's only a problem if a brother do that. Now, if that conversation was reversed and Future would have went on there cussing her out, calling her all type of B, telling her to shut the F up, every woman in here would have been blasting Future. All I'm saying is why we don't keep that same energy for the way she talked to him on that tape. I ain't asked you to bring up nobody else, nothing else, none of that. I'm talking about what happened on that tape. Matter of fact, since you said what you said, ma'am, I'm gonna play it again. Because maybe you didn't hear that conversation, and she posted the conversation, not Future.
And that's the next thing I'm telling you with the internet. People just get anything and put it on it and don't care. There's no the penalty that ends up being is somebody getting boxed up. Right? But the fact that people does it without even thinking about some things is not supposed to be said on the internet. It's not supposed to be said to each other, period. As we proceed, because he has a point. And that's what I'm trying to say. And every time I say it's respect, it's respect, it's respect, it's respect. That's what's missing. As we proceed.
She recorded and posted the conversation, not Future. So all I'm saying to you is this, ma'am. You talking about a woman, a loudmouth, disgusting talking type of woman. Ain't no woman supposed to be that beautiful with that type of mouth. I'm sorry. What beautiful woman you know run around here with that type of foul mouth? I don't understand it. I thought that it was supposed to be ladylike.
Hello? I thought it's supposed to be ladylike. I also thought so too.
Right? Because I don't give a damn how good you look. If you talking like that, Hey, ain't nothing to say to you. It makes you ugly to me if you talk like that to somebody, especially without them saying something like that to you.
Now he's threatening to have my page deleted. So if you know, go follow my other page. But it's like
so they say they shut down one page, and that's all they do. They just come be like make tears and then just shut it down. Because every time they shut it down, they must be doing something wrong. As we proceed, people.
Hey, babe, I will take this off TikTok and we will go to Instagram with it. Okay? I will go to Twitter with it. I will go to ever social. Listen, babe. Who are you playing with?
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you, bro.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on my fucking life, on everything in my life. All you have to do is shut the fuck up. All you have to do is keep on fucking playing with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna fucking learn. I promise you. Because I'm gonna fuck.
I swear she sounds like she's like 20. I don't know her age, but she sounds like not like 18. Just the way she talks.
You. I promise I'm going to teach you, bitch.
Now, do that sound like a woman? I'm gonna ask you a question. Do that sound like a woman?
She sounds like a female, but not like a woman. Sorry, Ticket. Continue.
That's all I'm asking. If she had a problem with Future, right? First of all, I want you to think about this. She argued and talking about she was in a 5-year relationship with Future.
And if she's in a 5-year relationship and that's the relationship she's in, is that a relationship? That's definitely not a relationship, because if that's all you guys talk for 5 years, why would you stay in a relationship like that? And for 5 years? Boy, people, sometimes me tell them say the things that we do to ourselves. I mean, we are hurt people, but we really, really hurt ourselves, you know. As we proceed, Ticket.
Think about that. Now, you yourself said, Nia, oh, well, Future, he this and that and the third, right? And I seen a couple other women in the comment section saying, oh, well, Future, he always got women. But she claiming she in a 5-year relationship with this man. That's laughable. That's laughable right there. I would have laughed at it. You run right here saying you in a 5-year relationship with Future? I'd have laughed so hard. Make it make sense, man. Based off what y'all saying in the comment section. What y'all saying? What woman in her right mind gonna come on social media saying, yeah, I was in a 5-year relationship with Future? Come on now. How many kids Future got? But you was in a 5-year relationship with him. You ain't know he got that many kids. You ain't know he got that many baby mamas. But you run around here saying you was in a 5-year relationship with him. And let me read the article for y'all. Let me read this article for y'all. Right? So it says at hotnewhiphop.com, salute to them for the report. It says that Future lashes out. I totally disagree. Future didn't lash out. Future just said, I don't know you. It says, at trending socialite, gorgeous doll after she allegedly exposed information suggesting that the two are in a long-term relationship. A clip of Gorgeous talking to Future, a furious Future, says, how is Future furious when all he said was, I don't know you? Surfaced on social media over the weekend before she shares a hostile phone conversation with Future, denying their relationship. She warns the rap star to not provoke her. That's not what she said. She said, "Don't F you. Say it what it is."
I'm telling you. When they put it on the paper, nothing like what really goes so, It's nothing like what goes so. Oh boy. As we proceed, people.
The clip begins with the model revealing that Future sent over a gag order and ready to take the issue to court. She also revealed that she has never signed an NDA while dating Future. She says, in the 5 years I've dealt.
NDA is non-disclosure agreement. Because them always say NDA, but they never say the actual meaning.
Never once have I signed an NDA, she says in the clip, so you're gonna lose. You may win a couple of fights, but I will win the war. What is she talking about? Why is she talking about fights and war? What is this? Think I won't go after you for me being an influence for the songs you made over the last few years? This is all about money. She says she gonna go at Future because she's alleging that she said, think I won't go after you for me being an influence for the songs you made over the past few years. Lord have mercy. This all.
Okay, people. Okay. Again, you see, the earlier part of the show, okay, Angie Stone with those people and the music thing, right? This situation now, this person, right? She's saying he made song with no paperwork, right? As we proceed, people, there's a difference.
Right here. See, this is why I keep it 100 on my channel. I call this shit out all the way across the board. And me personally, I think that woman is full of it. She is a foul-mouthed, disrespectful, dishonorable, disgusting person.
People, if you guys don't agree with what he's saying, you guys should go over to TikTok. Make sure to tell them in the comment section, please and thank you. Like on the live, people. People sometimes are telling us when in a class, we're not gonna learn many different things. Okay, as we proceed, people, at least we know what disgusting is. As we proceed.
And to come out here with a straight damn face and say, yeah, I was in a 5-year relationship with Future, a nigga who got how many kids? How many baby mamas? Come on now, that case closed. Case closed. And you got nerve to sit up here talking about something. You think I won't go after you for me being an influence of the song? Did he say your name? Did he say your name? She says, you think I won't come for that catalog? Question mark. This is why ticket is to go.
Delusional. Not ticket. This people. Oh, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, people. Because sometimes I'm telling them, say, well, in our class, there's also comedies in class too. As we proceed, people.
This is why I am the greatest. Because I call this shit out all across the board. And this is the type of stuff right here that need be called out. But like I said, niggas be too busy arguing about who snitched on who did this, who did. Nah. Let's call out this type of bullshit straight down the line. So she's saying to Future, you don't think I'll come out to that catalog? Are you serious, ma'am? I dare you to walk in any courtroom in America and tell a judge that you were in a 5-year relationship with Future. The judge is gonna laugh that case out of court. As soon as he sees Future got how many kids? Let me Google this to get this right. I gotta make sure I get this right here, y'all.
7.
I got to make sure I get this right, y'all.
7.
How many kids does Future have? Future has 7 kids with multiple women. 7. But she was in a 5-year relationship with Future. Right?
Well, he's an artist, so having 7 women with several kids with several women, that's part of the rap game. Same thing with the culture of reggae. The professor did say that ever since the rap game came into play, and pretty much that's the effect. Right, people? As we proceed,
Future has a kid with Jessica Smith, India J, Brittany Mealy, Sierra, an undisclosed woman, and Joy Chavez. But she in a 5-year relationship with Future.
those are some well-known artists. Famous people. All those females. Well, the undisclosed one, we don't know.
Talking about something. You don't think I'll come for that catalog? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Now, the article goes on to say that this gorgeous doll woman is supposed to be a model, recording artist. I ain't never heard of her. Exotic dancer. That's all y'all need to know right there. That's all y'all need to know right there. And social media influence. Who is she influenced?
I'm telling you, this guy's hilarious sometimes. Straight up, because the man just talk it like it is. Straight down the middle, as he says. He does basketball commentary and everything like that. Again, it's not going to agree with everything. But understanding the situation of what respect is and how it's supposed to be right across the board. Right? And again, when they say influencers, who are they influencing? That's the question I always ask. Who are they influencing, and what are they influencing to do what? As we proceed, people.
Says before the viral spat with Future, she accused Latto of having her attacked over comments made about 21 Savage. The model claimed the attack caused her to have a miscarriage. Their feud escalated when Latto left a cryptic comment under a social media post prompting this woman to respond on TikTok. Gorgeous dog. She shared a screenshot of the remark, calling it a confession and accusing Latto of indirectly admitting to the assault. In a video, she addressed the rapper directly stating, "You just admitted to having me jump when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage." According to Gorgeous Doll, she never publicly discussed her miscarriage, but felt Latto was taking subliminal shots at her pain. She opened up about the emotional toll of losing her baby and how much the pregnancy meant to her. She also revealed that while promoting a brand, she underwent a skincare procedure shortly after she discovered she was pregnant, which claims complicated her situation. Let me tell you something. This woman ain't nothing but trouble. I'm telling y'all this right
now. People, please go over there and disagree. Go disagree with Ticket, please. Jesus, pretty cool sometimes. No, sir. This man is straight up.
I'm telling you something. Once they said exotic dancer, yeah, that's all you need to know right there. We ain't got nothing to talk about. But see, will the ladies, this is all I want to know. All the women who have respectability, like, will they call this type of shit out? That's all I'm asking y'all. Will y'all help me call this type of foolishness out so we can clean this type of shit up? Right? What do Future's catalog? And you talk about his influence on songs. What do that have to do with you? I've never heard about Future rapping about you before or singing about you. I've never heard it. I've never heard him mention your name. Now, show me where he did. Show me where he did. It's always come back to money, man. It always come back to money. This shit is disgusting. That's why I say
people, the man knows what disgusting is. Okay. I told my friend before that disgusting is not delicious. If we can't clean up everything, make everything nice, then that's not delicious. So this man is straight up telling you this is disgusting. As we proceed, people,
type of stuff y'all will forever see me call it like it is. Don't come up there and talk to a grown man like that, man. Listen, I ain't talking about no other. I'm talking about what she put out. She put that tape out. And if Future would have been talking to her, disgusting and crazy on that tape, all the ladies would have went and told Future ass to shreds. That ain't what happened. She came at him with that foul mouth. And I don't give a damn how beautiful you are. When you got a foul mouth like that, you got some scars on that thing, man. I'm telling you. Exotic dancer, this, that, and the third. That's all y'all need to know. Going through some shit. Exotic dancer.
That's true, people. Until they say we are scared people. And yes, she sounds scared. Yes. I'm gonna keep on saying how people deal with them issue. Them usually take it out on other people. Yesterday when the caller called in and the caller was in that vibes and get blocked by MREC, it shows you some people, we all have issues, but how we deal with it. Yes, she sounds scarred. And this man I tell the truth, but me telling her say if you don't agree with him. As we proceed, people.
What type of dance is she doing? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm asking y'all. What type of dancing is she doing? They say recording artist. What? What music she got? I need to know. I ain't never heard of her before. Maybe she is. I ain't saying she ain't. I never heard of her before. I never heard of her before. This is insane. Right? I want y'all to think about this. Real women don't talk like that. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all hear Sierra talking like that? I got a real question for y'all. Do y'all hear Sierra talking like that?
And that's the next famous singer. That's the next famous singer. She's married to okay, so she was with the same rapper, Future. People, this is like all new stuff, right? So I know, like I say, it's any sensationalism, right? It's just so now she's married to Russell Wilson, who's a football player, and they talk stuff about him, right? Like say he's not a good role model. They'd want Sierra for Future. That's the hip hop thinking, and that much I show you people. Oh, in today's society, we don't want the family atmosphere to be created, right? We fight against that, even us personally, me included. I mean, I don't do anything to go out there to destroy people's family, but I am part of us, right? So I'm not gonna say I'm blameless, but the very fact that she's married and in a good relationship and everything is going good, this is not what people want to see. Some of the rumors and stuff that they say about Russell Wilson and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So him saying that about her and being in a relationship with him, yeah, nobody's saying anything about that in highlighting stuff like those. As we proceed, people, we're always in class.
Real woman. Real woman. Real women don't have to have that type of vocabulary. They don't have to talk like that. I'm just trying to tell y'all what the real is. And I can keep going through a bunch of just real women that you don't never hear have to talk like that. They so real with it. You will never hear Carrie Hilson talking like that. I'm just saying.
The artist before this one, same thing, Angie Stone. I couldn't see her having them type of vocabulary there, them type of language there. People me tell you say when it's all we talk to each other, we keep on stressing it all of the time. Or we respect each other, or we communicate, or we reason. That's why I say over here, so we now go have a lot of people because that's not the vibes when we want to bring. We want to bring people to understand certain things, how we can change certain things and make it better for the future. Well, uh, all right, we could continue, people. Not this future, but I don't know what I talk about.
Keep it 100. You don't hear about all that ratchet ass stuff that you hear about now. It's a disgrace. But so Nia, I hope you rethink about what you said, man, because that was just disgusting with that woman, how she talked to that man on that audio that she released, and talking about his catalog and coming after his catalog and who he was influenced by when he was doing his songs. Man, get the hell out of here, man.
People, I say, you see the people them that talk sense, right? Them don't get a lot of promotion, right? Them don't get a lot of credit for the work where them put in, because where this man I talk about, the people them coming in the comment section, I say what them I say, right? They have, it's not nothing to do with the topic. And this is what I'm trying to show you. Most time when people have them platform, right? And then get the vibes from the people and then try to engage them and them see the people them really have issues. These people have issues. Them just a look somewhere to take out them anger and frustration. Right? All of them things that is learning and understanding, people. Because I'm telling you, it's not everybody, it's just the like-minded people them. The like-minded people them are gonna come around you. So you must have a mind that's liked. You must like yourself. Because like start within you. People, we great, You see, all of them things that I go through is not say, me I try define one thing. I'm trying to understand. Because me tell you, say, listening to so many different conversations, some of the conversation them is not even necessary, because it now help we grow, it now stimulate we, it now make we grow. By the way, my tomato plant them a look nice and healthy. Can't wait for the summer come. As we proceed, people.
Now let's get to the dude on the left hand side of your screen.
Okay, so that's a one story down there. So now this story I go on for a couple months. It happened where the Apple Crombie people them when they talk about that, say them brand, but the things where them do, right? Because you see the thing with it, people, evil people, whether them have money or them don't have money, evil is evil right across the board, right? So when me look upon it, me say it's the people, it's never the things, right? So anybody can do it. It's just the people them choose not to do it, right? These people choose to do it. So now this one now is just the evil part of some people.
Absolutely disgusting. This guy.
And this one, coming like say just fix some disgusting people, but maybe we don't want disgusting mood today, no people, cause man is just going in for disgusting again. See, as we proceed, people. Not like I share up the life. Ah, we're in class, people. We're in class. I'm gonna tell you say some of the story them, we don't talk about these things, right? As we proceed, people.
Right here, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. This dude right here, man. This dude right here is on a whole nother level, allegedly, in my opinion, man. Because now he's being sued. Now, this guy right here, Mike Jeffries, he had disappeared, right? Because don't nobody want to talk about this type of shit that's going on. Everybody complain, but don't nobody want to do videos about this type of shit. Well, guess what? I am. This guy right here, y'all, the ex-Abercrombie & Fitch CEO, Mike Jeffries, according to a new lawsuit, his cronies lured models, male models, with the promises of jobs and
It's cronies. It's goods. It's quiet people. Yo, people. These people, despicable. There's some sick people. Me, I'm telling you, that's why I say, I keep on saying it all the time. Everybody, me say, wanna watch out for on kids, wanna be vigilant on the kid because you see some people out there. Them is no good. Some people out there, them is one more time. Them is no good. Them heart no good, them mind no good, them soul no good. Anything with them do cannot be good. That's why I'm saying no. Bad people, them can do some good. But most of the time, about them I do. So me always I stress it. Wanna watch out for uno kids. Wanna listen to uno kids. That's one of the things I want to touch upon. I go highlight to because you see, many times kids talk to them parents and them parents don't listen. You hear me talk about this listening thing, yeah? Parents don't listen. As we proceed with them goons, yeah, the criminals.
sexually assaulted them in this lawsuit. And I'm telling y'all something. This is absolutely disgusting what he has been accused of in this lawsuit. Now let me read this for y'all to hear. Y'all smash the like button because y'all need to hear this. So in a new lawsuit filed against ex-Abercrombie & Fitch CEO
Abercrombie and Finch. Abercrombie and Finch. Them did have a company in Canada. I made talk about them a little bit to say all them people that did look some creepy way. May I tell you, like, it's like, trust me, sometimes as we proceed, people.
Mike Jeffries, y'all. His partner and cronies, two aspiring male models, claim they were promised lucrative gigs with the company. Then they had they things spiked, and they were R-worded, and they were sex trafficked by the company leaders, according to them. It says the two accusers said, now listen to this, y'all, they were forced to shave all the hair from their bodies. And then
Me, I wonder how much hair them up on them body for real though. But we tell you, so them people are sick. These people are sick. Them have some sick people out there. That's why I'm tell you, sometimes the people them get missing people. See all them things there? And sometimes I go to Jamaica and I see the board beside the post office, beside the library, and how much it full up of people missing. Me just look on that and say, how can so much people be missing, just missing so? Because I know just one place in the world it stays so now because it's them big company there. Them have the money to do anything where them want to do. As we proceed, people.
they said they were forced to have injections put directly in their beefcakes in order to force a long-lasting erection during multiple sickening sex parties, according to a Manhattan Supreme Court lawsuit. It says the abuse allegedly started when a Mike Jeffries associate named James Jacobson recruited the men, whose names are being withheld by the New York Post, for modeling work in 2010, 2011. And
you see, them have them recruit, them have them own system set up, underground, all of them things there. Because them people have the money to do them things there. As we proceed, people come tell us that them people for them corporation or them use the money, all of the money where them use sell them clothes and all of them things there. Right?
clear, they had to have a successful meeting with him first, according to court papers. Now, the article goes on to say that Jacobson then sexually assaulted the men, one of whom was a teen at the time, according to court papers and the victim's attorney. The abuse by Mike Jeffries and his cronies allegedly took place in Manhattan, the Hamptons, and on international trips. Sound like somebody else y'all know, right?
Can we tell you, say when they have money, when them have money, man, just them nah build up no community, set them people and nah do nothing constructive with the nothing to build up society, So when time them do them things that destroy them people, then them put them back in a society, and them people now continue destroying society. So all of the hurt, me tell you, say it's just all construct of hurt, pain, right? As we proceed, people.
According to their lawyer, Robert Georges, Mike Jeffries, who's now is 80 years old, his partner Matthew Smith and Jacobson were indicted in October in Central Islip Federal Court on sex trafficking and prostitution charges. The alleged victims, who are seeking unspecified damages, filed the lawsuit against Abercrombie and Fitch, Mike Jeffries, Smith, and the Jeffries family office. Jeffries and Smith, who's 61, Jacobson, who's 71, have all pleaded not guilty and were released on bond. That's disgusting.
People, maybe start my life every night. That's disgusting. At least the one know what's disgusting, people. Now that the girl they over there so and this a man, yeah, Jesus Christ, me. Imagine them did have a picnic. When would I call that the picnic at the backside? Because them people are really disgusting. There's some disgusting people in the world. Me keep on saying it. And Ticket have no problem saying it either. Yeah, people, these are some sick people. As we proceed, people.
I don't give a damn how old they are. Their answer should have been sitting right there in the chair. You got all these dudes out here making these goddamn claims and allegations against them. And the dude said that they made them shave everything off and made these dudes get an injection directly square into their beefcake to make sure that these dudes were rock hard for the whole time that they were doing whatever the hell they was doing, which is absolutely disgusting. Now talk about that. Talk now.
But this the money are doing them things for years. Them look all them people is. And them things that just have come out. Two of them get indicted last year. And this one I think him and then get bail. Them people get bail because you see the amount of money where them have. They're gonna get bail.
Why isn't the news? Because see, I'm tell y'all something, and this why y'all gotta understand something. Black folks sit up here all day and talk about, hey man, what we talking about? When we talk about this, don't nobody want to hear this. They ain't making no videos on this, all online, on the news, on the media. What's up with all this? See, we got to be the ones that put this stuff out there. The mainstream media not going to do. But they won't tell y'all, hey, man, Ticket be out here talking about all this stuff. They ain't going to tell y'all that. I've been doing this for years, talking about this type of stuff. Go look on my other channels. Right? But where is the consistency across the board? If we gonna call it out, everybody should be talking about this stuff too. That way it has more attention and more people seeing what's going on, man. This guy on your screen, on the left-hand side of your screen. Look at that guy, man. Come on, man. You got these young guys saying that they was doing all kind of stuff, man. Did y'all read the indictment where they said that they was making dudes top each other off? That these dudes was making these dudes, had these dudes doing all kind of, man, listen, man. Listen, man. Just some of the nastiest stuff I've ever heard of before in my entire life, man.
Yeah, people. I'm telling you, say them people have the money to do them things there, right? Them have them own organization, them own plane, them own everything. That's why I'm telling you, say, are we to be vigilant? Are we supposed to look out for each other, you know, people? But I'm telling you, say, oh, and it comes down to the money. As we proceed, people.
And using them being models for the company over their heads. So
So them are white male them. Jesus, me tell you, say, oh, this world, people, the people them in this world. And when you look on this man, how him look. Jesus, me I tell you.
Actually didn't do this, yeah, you can't, yeah, we're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna make the cut. And these guys were so obsessed with wanting their careers to jump off that they did it. According to
them. No, sir. No. No. Not interested. So say certain things, leave the money alone. Cause now, them are sue. But no matter how much money they get now, where them go through, them will never forget. So, them not gonna have no peace in their mind. As we proceed in people, because I'm telling you, this world and the people that are living in it, we don't care enough for each other. As we proceed, people.
now look at that guy right there on your screen, man. Look at him, man. I'm just saying, the picture's worth 1,000 words.
Jesus.
1,000 words. Right? Now, I guarantee y'all can't go on YouTube right now and find 25 videos about this. I guarantee you can't. But then everybody will complain when videos are done on other people that look like us. But it should be a concerted effort to put this type of news out there, man.
And that's true. That me say. YouTube channel them don't have to be the same YouTube channel them. Everybody can be diverse from what them do. That me say. Some can do this, some can do that. But when everybody just are focused on one thing, disrespecting each other, it don't make no sense. So this one I say this is him diverse, him deal with everything, every topic. Right? As we proceed, people.
How in the blue hell Bro, I'm just saying, man. That's the nastiest stuff I've ever heard, bro. You make a dude, you are allegedly injecting and directly into a beefcake to make that dude rock, to do whatever you want to do as long as you want to do it. That's forced labor right there, man.
But I say them people that get to them things after a long time because them have the money, them have the network, them have everything set up. That's why I'm say all of the people them got through all of them things there before us. That's why we must be aware of us and not the idols them where them put in front of we. Entertainers just we make we lose yourself. Do anything. Eh? Same things enough people get all them half fire. I live in shame. Enough people box up themselves because of them situation, yeah. Them situation is sad because them things that it's like people are gonna see the fame and fortune. I'm gonna tell you say, there's only a few people have that fame and fortune. And then everybody I try to get that fame and fortune. So it become a competition amongst the people them. Not amongst the people them who have the fame and fortune already, you know. But just the one them where I try get the fame and fortune. Them may do anything to get it. So when you look upon it and see it's like them never know how them end up there so. That's why all month me I highlight them great people there. Them people there did have to fight color barrier. As we proceed, people.
Lube and dudes up allegedly, oil and dudes up. So really, the allegations they ain't saying Diddy's the only one that's out here allegedly on this type time, right? That just nasty, man, nasty, bro. And they said that they had. If y'all watched and looked at the indictment against Mike Jeffries, read the indictment. The indictment is right there. It's right. It's right there. The indictment. The indictment is right there. Online. All y'all gotta do is read the indictment. Some of the nastiest stuff I've ever seen before in my entire life. They had a 16 count indictment.
And then people are just up in a suit every day, you know. Shaking your hand. How you doing? And then people have some sickness about them. Me bypass the fame, yeah, sir. Me make the fame go on. Me no want to be famous like that. No way. Because me tell you, say, you don't know how a person getting riches. You have no idea what a person have to go through. So that's why I'm say me happy for everybody will get what them work for. Whatever them own, it's theirs. Me happy for them. Why wouldn't I be happy for them? When them a inspire me to go do what me have to do to get my own too. As we proceed, people.
Disgusting, right?
I'm gonna tell you, say this man does step on this disgusting. Yo, at least the man know disgusting for real, cause them people are disgusting for true.
And like I said, he was accused of international sex trafficking, forced labor, right? And doing this under the the casting couch type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just some nasty stuff, man. Where I ain't gonna put you on if you don't do this. And then you got these young dudes who want to be a part of this. They want to be models and stuff like this, aspiring models. And so,
Yeah, you wanna be an aspiring model, but I'm saying though, it can't be anything. It can't be. It can't barter your soul for that time. Jano.
for them to want to be aspiring model, they allege that, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, this dude, you got so many people accusing this guy, man. Come on, man. Everybody can't be lying. They all cannot be lying, bro. I'm telling y'all this. They all can. I don't believe they all lie. I don't believe. As a matter of fact, I believe all of them dudes that's making them allegations. Just a nasty guy, man. I mean, I'm looking at this guy right here, bro. Like I said before, bro. I don't hold no punches. Look at the guy, man. If you look, every picture of this guy reeks to me. You understand what I'm saying? And it said that the victims were as young as 19. It says they were often filled with all different types of things. It says lubricants and prescription grade injection or erection inducing.
I'm telling you, people, the sickness them people are do it's sad. People life now worth nothing, absolutely nothing, people. As these people can just do whatever they want. People me telling us say I ticket TV me find the video upon. Right? I can't go listen to the whole thing, but me telling us say me did have to me just did have to highlight that today cause him say enough of them things that we don't talk about. Are things that we're supposed to talk about. People, I thank you very much for stopping by. I tell you same time I come to class, I come to school. Class is always happening, right? Class is always popping, people. So all the new subscribers, them, I thank them. All the likes and the shares. As we proceed, people, it's always about learning and understanding who we are. You hear me I say? If we not learn, if we not understand, we're not gonna way. Fun thing about it, people. We can't stop what people share when we still. We can't stop a person for share. We can't stop them. Would I like them not to share sometimes, but we can't stop them, not you. As we proceed, people, there's always more to come. Manners, respect. Can't stop people from share with them a share.